What's up YouTube? Catalyst Gaming here, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video. And I was on the official Discord for the Raid Shadow Legends, and we got a notification from a bot that there's a few new champions on the index. So I'm going to go over and show you the one that I've seen so far, Ultimate Gallic. He looks really cool, in my opinion. I'll click on the skills and kind of show you what he does. He's a very HP burn champion. Fill this turn meter by 10% if this attack is critical. Fill this champion by 50% if this attack is not critical. So he's got some turn increases attack, and gives HP burn. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing an HP burn debuff on the target for 2 turns if this champion is under an increased attack buff. So that's what his A1 comes in for. Decrease the target's turn meter by 25% and places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns if this attack is critical. Decrease the target's turn meter by 10% if this attack is not critical. Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing an HP burn debuff on the target for 2 turns. If this champion is under an increased attack buff, each hit also has a 75% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 20% if the target is under an HP burn debuff. Fully heals this champion and instantly removes any stun debuffs whenever an enemy places a stun debuff on this champion. If it was a freeze, that would be amazing for Tormund the Cold. So it seems like they're really trying to implement some characters that are good for breaking the speed meta in the arena with stuff like this. Somebody that maybe goes first and then stuns the whole team. This guy will be good for, brushing that off, which is what his passive is called. It's got a 4-turn cooldown. Can get it down to a 3-turn cooldown. So that's pretty cool. Now, whenever I'm expecting the more news to come out to the game today in the actual news tab, like what they said on this picture here. I'll show here that they show about the new champion, Gallic. So until then, that's kind of all I've got to show you. Hey, so I went back onto the Discord and I saw a couple of the other champions, so I figured I would just cut into the video here and show you the ones that I saw. So we'll start in Night Revenant, Whisperer. Okay, here's one of the new ones. Cool character model. I really like the hair and the outfit. It seems like for Ultimate Gallic and Whisperer here, we've got a really armor, dark, intensive theme. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weakness debuff for 2 turns. Attacks one enemy, places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 1 turn before attacking if the target has a higher max HP than this champion. Will ignore defense if the target is under a weakened debuff. Attacks one enemy 2 times, grants an extra turn if the target is under decreased defense and weakened debuffs. Has a 10% chance of granting an extra turn whenever this champion lands a critical hit, increasing damage inflicted on bosses by 20%. And then increase ally attack by 29% in all dungeons. So that's pretty good. She seems alright. Not somebody that I think I'd really be using a whole lot. The weakness is really good, but since it's only a 25% weaken, not the best, in my opinion. But we'll just see how, people play her. I really like her design though. I like the 2 swords. I like the armor here. Her hair's cool. But anyway, let's go to the next one. And they're going to be in the Barbarians. Vala. Really cool axe. Again, another very well designed character. Lots of particles in here. Actually, there's no particle effects. I don't know what I'm thinking. Very high res. I don't like the clipping there. You would think they could do something about that. Cool headdress. But let's see what her skills do. That's what's important. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Increases the inflicted damage by 15% if the target is under a shield buff. Removes all shield buffs on all enemies, then attacks all enemies. Has a 30% chance of placing a 60% decreased debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. And we can get that down to a 3-turn cooldown. So that's really good. Damage based on defense. Okay, so this is a defense-based champion. That's awesome. That's what you want in champion. Places a shield buff on this champion for 3 turns equal to 20% of their max HP. Also places a 60% increased defense buff on this champion for 3 turns and fills the champion's turn meter by 50%. Yeah, this champion here is fantastic so far. Very good defense tanky champion. Does a lot of damage. Put some shields on her. So yeah, I like that. This is a good skill. I wish it had more ally, shield some allies. But as long as we can keep her alive and we have other people shielding the team, it'll be pretty good. Decreases the damage received by this champion by 15% while under a shield buff. So that's good. So since we're going to be shielding her so much with all her skills, she's going to be taking 15% less damage, just kind of default. So that's also really good. Probably be better if it was in the 20%, since it's an epic instead of a rare. But that's me personally. And then Aura, increased ally resist in the arena by 45. So this is another, it seems like they're releasing a lot of arena-based champions. They're trying to get the arena doing better. With the platinum tier being out now, team arena coming out soon. It seems like they're really trying to fix up the meta a little bit. But so far, these are the only new champions that are out. There may be some more, I just haven't found them yet. But we'll just cut back to the other part of the video now. I just noticed that, and I wanted to get it out there to you guys and let y'all see it. I'm really excited. Maybe they're going to be releasing some ultimate forms of these champions. I'm expecting these champions not to be obtained via shard opening, but maybe you got to do a special quest line and it will give you this character, or maybe they're a fusion or some sort of promotion from regular Gallic to Ultimate Gallic. I'll be really surprised if he's just a shard pool. Well, I take that back. I wouldn't be really surprised due to the fact that it is Polarium. They don't like to give away stuff for free. So there's a good chance he may be locked behind summoning him. But personally, I believe that this would be a power-up or some sort of other way to achieve Ultimate Gallic if you already have regular Gallic. Zero reviews for him so far. Obviously, he just came out. He might not even be out yet. He could just be in the game. If anybody gets him pulled before the news comes out, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I would love to hear how he is. But until then, that's kind of all I got for you today. Or for now, at least, until we get some news about the champion. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been Catalyst Gaming, signing out.